Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the previous episode we killed a lot of people right outside the Enclave here. And we need to enter the Enclave and free the prisoners. Obviously that's not going to go peacefully or is anywhere near as well as we hope, because apparently this guy does not want to negotiate with us because he thinks we're pawns of people that he perceives to be his enemy who aren't really his enemy. Let's enter the Enclave and see what we can do. And I'm just going to go out on a limb here and assume that what we can do is kill everybody within the Enclave. I think that's probably what we're going to have to wind up doing in order to free these two guys that we need to free in order to get the help of the elders to enter the temple. Yep, we're going to have to kill everybody. Okay, got all of them. Let's go meet him. Where are you going, dude? You started this. We did not want to come here and kill all you guys, but evidently you're going to make us. Let's save now that we've healed, because he's still got some more Rancor running around here. We're gonna have to deal with them, I would imagine. Well, dude, I mean, they attacked us as soon as we got here. What do you want us to do? So I hate to slaughter a race that isn't doing so well, but they're giving us no choice. We fight them or we die, you know? The Lore Master even wants to kill us. Okay. Geez, you would think he wouldn't be all into fighting. I guess he is. I don't suppose there's any point in checking any of these. Yeah. I got them all last time. Say that as I check one more. Let's see, let's save again. I'm being cautious with my saves because I don't want to have to backtrack and do a shitload of stuff all over again. This will be the last episode that I record tonight. We're not going to beat the game tonight, but we're going to get very, very close. Because this one, I mean... obviously, we're probably going to reach the temple in this episode. If I was to guess. This feels kind of like kicking a race while they're down, doesn't it? But there's really nothing we can do about it. They brought this upon themselves. Yeah, we killed a fresh batch of them. Let's save again. And let's go this way. Bring it, son. I've killed so many of your kind at this point that you are of no challenge to me. That still hit him somehow, and I have no clue how that even worked. Let's heal up real quick. Have I gained the last level that I can gain in this game? Yes, I have. Okay, 20 is the highest level you can get. You get your Jedi level plus your level of as a soldier that you got from the very first planet of the game. You combine those two, and that's the highest level you can get. It's 20. But hey, we're actually pretty powerful at level 20. We got a high strength. And a whole bunch of cool force powers and everything we can fight with. Shit.
Yes. I was remembering Taris. No, it's all right. I think I am over the worst of it. I apologize again for lashing out at you. It was not your fault. It was a horrible place to have to live. At least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and a meager pay doing back-breaking labor. My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford. And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human. The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order, the one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians, she was human. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point. If there even was one. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today. Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic to save the galaxy if we can.
Sure.
What is it?
What?
What?
Your wish?
What?
Sure.
What is it?
What?
What?
Okay, we learned more about Juhani and we won. Just barely, but we won. Okay, let's check this over here. Nothing in there. We already checked all of these. I guess their little attempt at rebuilding their empire now is dead because
Tunipolo, Rana Prata Dom Kuserja, Hachu Apenke,
I was sent by the council to save you.
Undi Haudonga Kuhongavi, Wala Kumbes, Cheng Palamoli, Tom King, Ba Nokonke, Tukning Tachokun, Nemole da Best, Rondi Haudonga Kuhongavi, Wala Kumbes, Cheng Palamoli, Tom King, Ba Nokonke, Tukning Tachokun, Nemole da Best.
Now we need to return to the other enclave. And let's see, remains. What's on this guy? Is that everything? That appears to be everything. Now let's go back out this way. That was a really tough battle. I mean, 4 Rancors, what can you do? Besides get your ass handed to you and hope for the best, which is ultimately what I did. I took a bunch of battle stimulants, which I usually don't take when entering this kind of battle, but I had to in order to survive because I died a few times. I died a few times trying to enter this place as well. Let's go around here. This whole damn place is now empty. Maybe these elder guys can actually reunite these tribes for a better cause and not just trying to take over everything like the one appeared to be doing. Not sure how many times you have to talk to Juhani in order to get whatever her personal mission is. I'll try talking to her one more time. Like, let's switch out our party again. Take somebody else out with us. God, I get it to take like probably 5 minutes out of this episode of me dying over and over again. Great. Looking forward to trying to remember to do that. That should be not fun. I'll talk to Jolie Bendo again. Let's talk to Jolie and Canderous.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Hey there. What? Okay.
Let's talk to Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want? Your
Nothing.
choice.
Okay.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? Well, I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. Perhaps I can tell you about that.
Please do.
In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim worlds.
Near the world where your species is from. Your people were in that region. What?
Cathar was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed to the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran.
How did it happen?
They swooped down from space, across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space to destroy all orbital facilities and bombard the surface. We did resist, and in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed.
Why did the Republic not help
We
you?
were not members of the Republic. Cathar was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, they could not have known. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We were on our own. We knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. We knew there would be no mercy for us. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships remained and send them off into space as fast as they could. Most did not make it.
But you survived? What about your family?
My parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able and eventually settled on Taris. They could stand running no further, I think. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, made everyday life unnecessarily hard.
How did your family cope?
My father turned to stimulants. He spent much of his time in local bars and dives. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his warrior nature get the best of him. So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die.
He died?
Killed by a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal. I am sorry. I cannot talk about this any longer right now.
Okay. That's sad.
Got something on your mind, do you? Who said I left the Jedi?
You did.
Well, technically I was only a Padawan. Not that that makes a difference to most, but as for the Order itself, no, I never left it. It left me.
What do you mean it left you?
You know what I hate? Well, lots of things really, but I'm old and easily annoyed, but that's besides the point. What I really hate are how most people view the Jedi. Everyone thinks that the Jedi are perfect, that they can do no wrong. They think the Jedi Council is completely incapable of injustice.
I certainly don't think that.
I guess you aren't as stupid as you sometimes act. No doubt you've been on the receiving end of Jedi justice at least once, eh? And I'm not even talking about how some of us fall to the dark side. No, that's plenty indication of our fallibility, but it's something else entirely. No, I'm talking about how more than often not, your average robe-wearing Jedi can try to do the right thing and still be completely wrong.
So the Jedi wronged you in some way, I take it?
No, the Jedi always treated me well. It would be foolish and untrue to say otherwise. That's not what I meant anyway. Come to think of it, I don't have to be clear. Someone my age is entitled to ramble, damn it. But for your sake, I'll try to explain. I'll tell you a little tale about a Jedi master I once knew. Hortath, I think. Or was it Hortoth? I could never get it straight.
Go on, I'll listen.
Where was I then? Oh yes, Master Hortath. He was a kindly old Jedi who meant well, but the most nearsighted thing in the Corps, I swear. He would walk into walls, knock over tables, mistake apprentices for rancor beasts, that sort of thing. And he was too proud to submit to proper treatment. Some used to counsel him in the urge to use the Force, Master Hordath. Allow the Force to see for you. But he refused to believe that his eyes were failing. He simply squinted more and more as the years went on. The other Jedi resignedly passing it off as the amusing quirk of a compassionate old man.
Go on.
So, one day a young Padawan meets Master Hordath in the courtyard and, not knowing of his blindness, asks him for directions to the Council. Quite sure of himself, Hordath gave the lad directions, which happened to lead back outside and away from the Enclave. The Padawan is confused, naturally, and he asks if Master Hordath is sure, and of course Master Hordath says that he is. The Padawan suggests that perhaps he should ask someone else, but the proud Hordath now feels insulted. He tells the Padawan to take the route he prescribed and no other. Rather dejectedly, the Padawan did as he was told, and so ended up leaving the Jedi Order forever. It was decided that the boy's fate was to leave the Order anyway, though whether that was out of respect for Hordath or because the boy went on to something else, well, we'll never know.
So what does the Padawan leaving the Jedi have to do with Jedi leaving you? So you knew this Master Hordath or the Padawan?
No, both of them were from before my time. Well before the Sith Wars, even.
I don't understand.
The tale is about blindness, and I thought the point was clear. At any rate, you think about it. You're the one who asked why the Jedi left me, remember? Now let's get going. My feet are itching for a good run.
Okay, let's go. Wrong way. Let's go back this way. Let's see. You... and you. Done. Like using different parties. You guys noticed that over the course of this game. I mix it up quite a bit in this game. None of these characters are bad. I like them all.
What?
Now let's go back to the what's it? The shit. My mind went blank again. The enclave of the elders. That's where we need to go. We need to gain access to the temple, and I think we should be able to do that. Once I get inside the temple, that's where I'm going to quit. We'll explore the temple in the next episode. I don't have that much left of this game. We are very near done. Let's go over here and down here. What kind of weapons just... Can you equip any of this? No. Okay.
What?
So we equipped the new items to both of them. And ourselves, for that matter, because our energy shield ran out. So we have to equip a new one. I think we have a lot of those things collected over the course of this game. I'm not entirely sure how much footage there is to cut out of this episode. that I was planning on leaving off once I enter the temple. Hopefully that doesn't take too much longer. Okay, always with the Rancor. I really didn't want to kill the one, but he didn't give me a choice. As soon as I shut up, he's like, "You gotta die now." And I'm like, "Well, you're gonna die now." Elder Settlement. Man, I'm getting hungry. I want to get something to eat as soon as this recording ends. Upload the footage so I can download it and grab myself a bite to eat, because I am hungry.
Stak Miki Grabber Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Tolpa de Bongwalia Gando de Nago Jojo. Moga Shaponka. Bola Wala Chekne. Pamulis Limo Porala Wanga Kumbis Mulera Best.
So now, will you help me?
Tonghai Wam Gigi Yumalita Al Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongwalia Gando de Naga Jojo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Yumalita Inko Tu. Jelomoran Benu Bobo. Wango Kumbis Kamba Molera. Rondi Haudonga Kuhonga Bi. Wala Kumbes. Cheng Palamole Ton King Ba Nokonkek. Tukning Tachokun. Nemolera Best.
Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I think it's just going to skip right to whenever they decide, because otherwise we're just going to be standing around in their thing here. Here they come. They have a kind of funny way of walking.
Takunjostak Miki Grabber Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Tolpa de Bongwalia Gando de Nago Jojo. Moga Shaponka. Bola Wala Chekne. Pamulis Limo Porala Wanga Kumbis Mulera Best. Tonghai Wam Gigi Yumalita Al Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongwalia Gando de Naga Jojo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Yumalita Inko Tu. Jelomoran Benu Bobo. Wango Kumbis Kamba Molera. Takunjostak Miki Grabber Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Tolpa de Bongwalia Gando de Nago Jojo. Moga Shaponka. Bola Wala Chekne. Pamulis Limo Porala Wanga Kumbis Mulera Best. Tonghai Wam Gigi Yumalita Al Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongwalia Gando de Naga Jojo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Yumalita Inko Tu. Jelomoran Benu Bobo. Wango Kumbis Kamba Molera.
Looks like we'll be working together then.
Takunjostak Miki Grabber Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Tolpa de Bongwalia Gando de Nago Jojo. Moga Shaponka. Bola Wala Chekne. Pamulis Limo Porala Wanga Kumbis Mulera Best. Tonghai Wam Gigi Yumalita Al Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongwalia Gando de Naga Jojo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Yumalita Inko Tu. Jelomoran Benu Bobo. Wango Kumbis Kamba Molera.
Why do I have to go alone?
Tonghai Wam Gigi Yumalita Al Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongwalia Gando de Naga Jojo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Yumalita Inko Tu. Jelomoran Benu Bobo. Wango Kumbis Kamba Molera.
When I am ready, I will go to the temple alone.
Rondi Haudonga Kuhonga Bi. Wala Kumbes. Cheng Palamole Ton King Ba Nokonkek. Tukning Tachokun Nemolera Best.
I already asked him some questions. Let's see if there's any. That's that and that.
Rondi Haudonga Ku. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Yin King Kuno Ba.
Yeah, no, I have to enter the temple alone. Okay. Save. Save my game, and then we'll talk to him about entering the temple.
Tonga Kun Shapon Neno. Wanga Kun.
Yes, I am.
ita con jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwa liagando de nago joncho. Moga japonka, bola wala chekne. Pamulis limo porara wanga kumbis molera best.
There's Dark Jedi inside the temple. How did they get in?
Tonghai wam chiki yumalitha at inko tu. Tolpa da bongwa liagando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yumalita inko tu. Jelomoran benu bobo. Wango kumbis kamba molera. Kachicho ita hodonga. Yin kin kuno ba mulira chikun. Slimo putuna. Ronde hodonga kuonga bi. Tonghai wam chiki yumalitha at inko tu. Tolka da bongwali agando de naga chocho. Kachicho ita hodonga. Yumalita inko tu. Jelomoran benu bobo. Wango kumbis kamba molera.
Okay, let's go to the temple. Our party is as powerful as it's going to get. Apparently I have to enter the temple alone. Yay. Can't enter the temple with my other party members. For some reason I remember being able to do that, but I guess I can't. Oh well. We have the ship part, so we should be able to repair our ship, but we can't get the ship off the ground, at least not right now, because of the thing that forced us down here in the first place, the field disruptor or whatever it was called. If I need to return to the ship and then go out alone, I will. Okay. Yes, I want to return to the Ebon Hawk, and then I'll go out by myself like I've done before. There are other quests in this game that I haven't done. You can play a bunch of Pazak if you want to. There's a side quests. I mean, there are side quests for the dark side. There's obviously the I showed the beginning of it, the quest line where you're like a hired assassin type guy. There are bounties you can do. There are racetracks on each planet you can go through if you so choose. There's a lot of stuff you can do in this game that I didn't get around to doing. But I did do a lot of stuff. Done. Yes, I want to go out alone. Yes, return. Okay. I swear I remember entering this temple with other people with me, but I guess not.
Yingin kung nopa, molera chico. Tong hai tung kong ching. Ne bobo je mata, ne pong naj. Dolpe kikiuna. Malama tota. Ako ji gratong bola, je chwat konatong. John King no pangpa, molere konkile. Konkile no ba. Watati me, yokola unko molare. Tunipolo. Rana prata don kuserja. Hachu apenke.
Wait, You can't go in there alone.
What are you doing here?
We have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malak himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with dark Jedi. You'll need all the help you can get.
Ako Jacob, Jeno, Keng Pajat Slemo Puntuana. Moja Haudonga Yapulki, Kacheska to Punta Casa Bubaka.
Okay, he's not going to lower the
I don't know
shield.
what he said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. We don't have time for this. The Republic fleet is on the way, and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
Cannot destroy the Star Forge alone. They must come with me into the temple.
Konticha Nai, Molida Aswaktorong Onipotaga, Wanaga Conteze, Ekratok Hakujijia, Wata Yuwaka Wama Hohanek, Achuta, Makakumbis, Dorbeki Kunyana, Don Patogas Maktelia.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to take a while? Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
Manama Tota, Akuji Gratong Bola, Jeshua Kolatong, John King no Pampa, Bola de Kokile, Kokile no Pa, Wanatime, Kokola, Kokmulare.
Okay, as soon as this loads, we're inside the temple. Over with whatever cutscene, we will stop. And we will continue recording at another time, probably for the last time.
Lord Malak, the preparations are nearly complete. Every day the Star Forge adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections. The fleet is assembling around the Star Forge and awaits your instructions.
Patience, Commander. My new apprentice is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her battle meditation to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
As you wish, Lord Malak.
Well, that doesn't sound good. See if we can lure Bastila back to the light, because it doesn't sound like things are going well for her. Okay, I'm going to call it here. Thank you everybody for watching this episode of Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. That would be greatly appreciated. We will talk to you guys next time. Thanks everybody, and goodbye.